Hello, and welcome to smartQED, where our motto is Fix It Fast. We do accelerated incident resolution and take the process from madness to method and from chaos to clarity. Welcome to our video tutorial. I'm Sumit, and I'll take you through the major features of our product. At smartQED, we use investigation maps, which are a systematic, in-context, evidence-based, and collaborative method of incident resolution. These maps are based on fishbone or Ishikawa diagrams, which are a visual representation of the many potential causes of a problem. You can create nested fishbones, which are fishbones within a cause, for more detailed analysis. For each cause, you can add a fault status, an action, or a note. You can also pin clues to causes to provide evidence for their fault status. An example of a clue could be an error message or an anomaly seen in the system. This is an example of a cause tree on the smartQED app. There are various operations you can do on the cause tree, but today I'm going to show you some of the major ones. You can change the fault status by right-clicking the potential cause and hovering over Status, and selecting the appropriate status from the drop-down menu. Maybe you've determined that the cause is not at fault, so we can select Not at Fault, and you can see the cause turns green. We can also say that the cause is at fault, which turns it red. Or we can also say that the cause is likely not at fault, which turns it light green. For each potential cause, you can add a note to provide extra information to yourself and your teammates. For this cause, MyDB issue, I'm going to add a note by right-clicking on it and clicking on Attachments and Notes. Then I'll click on the Add Note button. You can type directly into the text box, or you can click on the microphone to speak and transcribe your speech to text. For now, I'll say that I'm investigating this. I'm investigating this. To add the note, we click on Update Notes. Once you add a note, a document icon will appear next to the cause. Clicking this will show a summary of all notes added to this cause. Let's say you did something to this potential cause to try and resolve the issue. To log your action, right-click the cause, click on Actions, and click on the Add button. Let's say that we changed the configuration of MyDB and we added more memory. And let's say that this action was useful. Your response to the "Was action useful?" question is used by our machine learning recommendation engine to learn how to solve similar problems in the future. If you selected yes, the engine will recommend your action for future problems like this one. We need to select a start time, and we can do that by using the time picker. The end time is optional, but let's say that this action took 2 hours to complete. We can click Add New Action to finally add it. Once you add an action, you can click on the hand icon next to the cause to see a summary of the actions. You can also view a timeline of the actions performed by clicking on the View Actions Timeline button in the top right corner. If we scroll to the right, we can see that this is the action that we performed, and hovering over it will also give us a small summary of it. You can pin clues to causes to provide specific evidence for your fault decisions. To add a clue, click on the QED Clues button to bring up the clue panel. Then click the plus button to add a new clue. Let's say from MyWeb, we encountered an internal server error. In category, this would fit under errors. And the anomaly pattern, which is the error message, would simply be internal server error. We can use the time picker to tell what time we encountered this error, and we can add this clue. To pin this clue, we scroll down and find it in the clue panel. For us, it's myweb-7 internal server error. And then we click on the pin button. Once a clue is pinned, you can click on the light bulb icon next to the cause to see a summary of the pinned clues. This provides evidence for why we marked a cause as at fault or why we might mark it as likely not at fault. This information is used by our machine learning recommendation engine for future problems. To see a chronological view of all your updates, you can click on the clock icon on the fishbone tail. To add a nested fishbone, simply right-click on a cause and add a new subcause. I'll call this MyApp1. On the new subcause, right-click again and create another subcause. I'll call this MyApp2. smartQED automatically creates a nested fishbone. To go one level up, click the folder icon. To see the nested fishbone again, click on the folder icon to go down one level. You've seen what smartQED can do, so what exactly are the benefits? Our visual investigation maps help you solve your problems systematically, easier, and faster. Everyone in your team can be on the same page instantly whenever an update happens. It's easy to track the investigation process. Best of all, smartQED learns from your solved problems to provide useful recommendations for your future problems. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our tutorial. We hope you enjoyed it. Please try out the smartQED app at app.smartqed.ai. Check out our website at smartqed.ai and find us on the Azure Marketplace. Please email us with any questions, comments, or concerns at info@smartqed.com.